No te metas con mi cripto, porque te doy una cachetada. Oh, cachetes, mi portfolio se pone colorada. Colorada. From the 818 in the San Fernando Valley to the 503 in El Salvador and around the world, it's the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, episode #015. So go ahead and shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this. I am your host, Gato. Roboto! Auto. 1999. Happy Hump Day. Wednesday. We made it to January 26, 2022. How's everybody doing on this hump day? That's right. From the San Fernando Valley, 818 here in Los Angeles, California, all the way to El Salvador, the 503, and around the world. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I want to let everybody know that this show is just for entertainment purposes only. So don't listen to any advice, because I'm not giving advice. I'm just on the mic, kind of just messing around, talking a little crypto each day, talking a little bit of crypto each day. And I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure that you don't listen to anything I gotta say about crypto, anything. But what I gotta do right now, I gotta get this link and I gotta post this on my Twitter. Boom, it's out in the Twitter world. Guess what? So I was thinking about YouTube, and you know how the first episode #000 got copyrighted. I decided to put all the episodes on Spotify. So now Gato, Roboto 1999 is on Spotify. You can just look up the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, and you should find it there. Today's song was the little intro was Mi Cucu by La Sonora Dinamita group. So here it is. I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna get a copyright, but you can see on the screen for those that are watching live on YouTube right now. The show is unedited. It'll always be unedited. I'm not a pro, and I just like crypto, I'm not a trader, I'm a hodler. So welcome everybody here. Hump Day, Wednesday, January 26, 2022. So right after this live show, I'll go ahead and upload this episode to Spotify. I have family in El Salvador. Okay, and this is no joke, but I probably have 30 or so uncles and aunts. That's an estimate. You're probably going to be laughing and saying, no, that's not real. But yeah, it is real. I got like 30 uncles and aunts, and I love them all. And each one had 5 kids, and now their kids have 5 kids, and we just keep multiplying. It's my familia. The family, got a big family. And I still remember the 80s and the 90s. I always talk about this like it was yesterday. Every weekend there's either a tío or a tía throwing a huge party. Every weekend when I was growing up. And whenever they play this song, Mi Cuckoo, the crowd went wild. I was probably playing NES. And even I had to stop playing NES when this song came out because the crowd went wild on the dance floor. And it just always stuck in my head how everybody got pumped up when they listened to this song. No, the metal's coming. No, 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 no. I love it. So, play this song after listening or during this show. It's called Mi Cuckoo, La Sonora Dinamita. The song gets the party pumping like Bitcoin on a Saturday night. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. It gets the people going. This show is best listened to in the background while playing music. So if you're working or just on YouTube and you happen to come across this video, go ahead and, play this video, but also play some music in the background. My intro now is, shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this. But I would listen to some music while listening to this. Okay, but now we're on Spotify, so it's maybe you gotta listen to music on your phone, have a different device. Another thing is I speak really slowly. I don't speak fast. So if that bothers anyone, maybe go 1.5 speed. I listen to all my podcasts in 1.5 speed. All of them. I'm used to it now. I've been listening on 1.5 speed for like 5 years. So I got a lot of podcasts I listen to, and I got to get through them quickly. So I listen on 1.5. Today's episode is a big fuck you to the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Let's look them up here. These people, International Monetary Fund, they were established 76 years ago. A big fuck you to them. They're all over my timeline, all over my Twitter, just trying to spread FUD all over my Twitter. And we'll get to some bookmarks. I bookmarked all of them. Everybody was talking about the IMF. Fuck those fools. But it's time for the crypto project of the day. Yesterday I forgot the crypto project of the day. I think my first crypto project was I want to recreate the San Fernando Valley from the beginning of time, from when the indigenous people were here until the settlers came into the El Camino Real, came into the valley. I've done research. I do all my research. I love research. I'm a researcher. So I got notes upon notes upon notes, and that was my first crypto project. I'm trying to recreate the San Fernando Valley in the metaverse from the beginning of time and Game of Thrones style. So I forgot my crypto project of the day yesterday, but I got one for today. And actually that song, the intro song I was singing, I planned it out for Friday, but because of the stupid International Monetary Fund, the IMF, I had to go with the intro song on a Wednesday. I was trying to save that for the weekend, but because of the IMF, fuck those fools, I had to play today. So today's crypto project of the day is the year 1999. I love that year. I was born 81, 1999. That was a great year. I turned 18. And it just seemed like the whole world was different after the year 1999. As soon as the clock struck, 2000, the whole world completely changed after that. But it was fun times back then. I actually wrote a book in the year 2019. It's about 75,000 words on the year 1999, just a book. I did a lot of research and a lot of personal experience. I still have a couple chapters left. I haven't touched it in 2 years. That's what happens. I move from project to project to project to project to project to project, and sometimes I don't touch it for a couple of years. But I still need about 25 more thousand words. So I want to get like 100,000 words, and it's going to be a trilogy. It's going to be science fiction. But I didn't know how to end it. But because of the year, 2020 and what's been happening, I kind of have an idea how I want to end it. Science fiction, of course. So I haven't been able to finish that since 2019, but I know how to finish it now. But I'm glad, I have it in my back pocket, because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and convert my 2D words on my iPad, the pencil, my notebook, on my MacBook, whatever I type in. I'm going to try and convert my 2D words into 3D. So basically, I'm going to work with the digital artists and stuff like that, and we're just going to make these words, just words, into 3D. I have big time nostalgia, and I love it. I love it. So I'm a big fan of the metaverse. I think we're going to have rooms. I call them yearly rooms, where you enter the metaverse and then you can go into a room of any year. And I'm going to be working on the year 1999. Someone else can do their own metaverse, but everyone's thoughts and imagination and ideas are different. So I know there's not going to be one like mine, because I've been researching the year 1999 for a very long time. So in the metaverse, I do feel that we're going to have rooms of different years. So if you want to travel back to 1955, when the Brooklyn Dodgers won the championship, you can travel back to 1955. If you want to travel back to 1883 and see what it was like to cross the Oregon Trail, then you can travel back to 1883. So my project is the year 1999. I feel like it's going to be like a virtual museum. So the year 1999 museum. That's the project of the day. And again, another big FU to the International Monetary Fund. Another big FU. I'm going to go ahead and check my bookmarks now. Most of it has to do with the IMF. So here we go. Bitcoin Magazine. IMF. El Salvador using Bitcoin as a tender entails a large risk. Yeah, to you, IMF. It's a big risk to you. So fuck you, IMF. Here we go on Twitter. Will Clemente, or Clement. IMF worried other countries will follow El Salvador. Quite bullish that they take Bitcoin that seriously and are worried about the domino effect of nation state adoption. All these bookmarks are the IMF, so big FU. Here we go. This guy on Twitter, Pomp. The IMF is urging El Salvador to remove Bitcoin as legal tender. This will be interesting to watch as it unfolds. FU IMF. Altcoin Daily. Breaking. Hashtag IMF urges El Salvador to remove Bitcoin as legal tender. It's all over my Twitter timeline. A little bit different news here. This news came out yesterday after streaming, but YouTube CEO says they will explore NFT integration. Let's see here what they're saying. We're also looking further ahead to the future and have been following everything happening in Web3 as a source of inspiration to continue innovating on YouTube. The past year in the world, crypto, NFTs, and even DAOs has highlighted a previously unimaginable opportunity to grow the connection between creators and their fans. We're always focused on expanding the YouTube ecosystem to help creators capitalize on emerging technologies, including things like NFTs, while continuing to strengthen and enhance our experiences creators and fans have on YouTube. So YouTube, again, I said this yesterday, you hear about one or two companies getting into the crypto space every day. Every day, someone new coming into the crypto space. NFTs. Bitcoin archive. IMF urged El Salvador to remove legal tender status from Bitcoin. Bukele like with the 2 thumbs up. All over my Twitter timeline. CoinDesk. Just in, the IMF is urging El Salvador to discontinue Bitcoin status as legal tender, citing financial risk. No te metas con mi cripto. No te metas con mi cripto. Bitcoin Magazine. I think we already talked about Bitcoin Magazine, but same thing, IMF, legal tender. We are winning. We are winning. Our Coin Daily says it's Bukele versus the IMF right now. Who are you pulling for? Bukele! Bukele, baby! IMF wants El Salvador to ditch Bitcoin. Nah. So Thailand, I think we talked about this yesterday, they're looking to adopt Bitcoin. Some more FUs from the IMF. It's all over my Twitter timeline. Nope, just gotta stop those fools. Here's somebody says, somebody sounds nervous. Talking about the IMF. This is from, on Twitter, Dennis Porter. The IMF having to ask El Salvador to stop using Bitcoin is exactly why this technology is so powerful. If they don't comply, Bukele and his people can still have access to global financial rail. Some more IMF. Fuck the IMF. Just fuck the IMF. Fuck them. What else we got? You can't ban Bitcoin. Instead of wasting your energy on doing so, learn to adapt to it. Some good words there. What else we got? More IMF stuff. Okay. This is for those listening on Spotify, you won't be able to see this, but this guy tweeted and he posted a picture of just crypto news and everything's negative. Everything's FUD. And he says, remember, all these news outlets are bought and paid for. Negative news cycles are ran for a while. Big boys fill their bags, then they reverse the sentiment when the timing is right. So that's what they do. They just spread the FUD, just fake news. They're trying to get you scared, trying to get you to sell your crypto for cheap, and they're trying to scare you, sell your crypto cheap, and boom, they scoop it up, and then boom, the price goes up, and then you can't buy your crypto. You're out. They squeeze you out. That's what they're trying to do. Don't believe the FUD. No te metas con mi cuckoo. This is from Pomp. The Bitcoin network is regulated by software that lays out a transparent set of rules that were democratically agreed on and enforced by millions of nodes and miners on a daily basis. Sorry, the mic got in the way, couldn't read there. Plus, I can't pronounce words, you know me. Okay, just in, McDonald's tweeted about Grimace Coin yesterday. We all saw that, right? A token with the same name went up 285,000% in the last 24 hours. So McDonald's tweeted about Grimace. Let's see. Let's pull them up here. The Grim token. So this token went up 2,000%. Is this the same one? Maybe not. Let's see. Grimace Coin. Let's look at Grimace Coin. I don't even know where it's at. I'm still looking. Grimace Coin. I don't even know. I don't even see it listed. But anyways, as soon as McDonald's tweeted that out, the Grimace coin went up 285% in the last 24 hours. Now, everybody, don't FOMO in because this is a straight rug pull. I'm telling you right now, don't even waste your time on the Grimace coin because it's only going to go down from here. So it's too late now. It's too late now to jump in on the Grimace coin. It already jumped up 285,000%. It jumped up 285,000%. It's too late now. Don't FOMO in because as soon as you buy, as soon as I buy, as soon as we buy, it's going to go down 350,000%. So don't FOMO in. Here's a good tweet where, you gotta be patient and you gotta trust the process. So if a penny doubled every day for the next 30 days, it's around 5 million. But a penny doubled for the next 15 days is only worth $163. So that's trying to show, everybody have patience. It can double. A penny can double for 15 days and it can be $163, and then it can double 30 days and it could be 5 million. So you gotta have patience in this game. Pasión. OpenSea is working on integrating Solana in Phantom wallets. OpenSea, where you can get the NFTs, Solana. It's probably the biggest name in the NFTs right now, even bigger than Ethereum. Also Phantom wallet. So yesterday we talked about the Beatles digital collection NFTs. Today, somebody else is David Bowie. A tribute NFT collection with never before seen content. Another IMF tweet I bookmarked. Fuck the IMF. New York's 5-star bank will allow customers to buy, sell, and hodl Bitcoin through their internet bank accounts in a partnership with NYDIG. Another bank bends the knee. Now, you know me. Fuck the banks. Fuck the evil corporations. I would not buy any Bitcoin with any bank No way. I'm getting my crypto wallet, and that's where I'm keeping my crypto and my Bitcoin. I'm not fucking around with no fucking banks. I'm telling you, if you buy any crypto from the bank, you know, they'll show you your balance. Okay, you got 1 Bitcoin, but that doesn't mean you own it. That doesn't mean you own it. Who knows if the bank even has that Bitcoin? They can say, on your account that you have a Bitcoin, but you don't know. So fuck the banks. Really look into the crypto wallets, cold, hot wallets, whatever you call them. Just wallets. Just stay away from the banks because they're crooks. They're evil. Remember 6 months ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, they were saying that crypto is Joe Nathan is shit. Now they're trying to get in on the party. No te metes con mi cuckoo. No te metes con mi crypto. So fuck the banks. What else we got here? Some more IMF stuff. The IMF is scared that other countries will follow the same path by adopting Bitcoin. Here's another bank. Canada's largest bank, Royal Bank of Canada, is running its own Bitcoin node. Don't trust the banks. Fuck the banks. Fuck the banks. We don't need the banks anymore with crypto. That's why we have crypto, because we don't need the fucking banks anymore. So why are you going to buy crypto through a bank? Robinhood started beta testing its Bitcoin wallet. Remember last week when the news came out that Russia was going to ban crypto, and then yesterday it was like, no, we're not going to ban it. We just kind of want to monitor it. Now, President Vladimir Putin claims that Russia has advantages in Bitcoin mining. So you see how things change every day? They spread a lot of FUD. Putin trying to get in on the Bitcoin also. So they say, Russia has advantages in crypto mining. So, in Russia, they have a cold climate. They can recycle heat from the mining, So they're saying that Russia is perfect for Bitcoin mining. But last week, the FUD out there was, Russia's going to ban crypto. Russia's going to ban crypto. Nope. No way. No. Crypto has already won. Everybody's getting in. Some more Russia news here. Exactly. Here's some more IMF news. So fuck the IMF. And this is from Tyler Winklevoss. The Winklevoss brothers. First they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight with you. Then you win. Let's do this, Bitcoin. Let go. You don't need a big institution to legitimize your work anymore. Just do great work and publish it on the internet, and the right people will eventually find you. So this is the new world, We're connected more than ever. So keep your head up, like Tupac said, and just do your work, You don't need no banks. You don't need no company. Start your own company. Trust yourself. Trust your inner circle. Surround yourself with people you can trust. So the Turkish president has ordered the ruling party to explore and study the metaverse. Maybe Bukele has something to do with that. He visited Turkey recently. Goldman Sachs, these fuckers. Remember these guys from a couple years saying crypto is not going anywhere? They've been in the news the last 2 weeks. Goldman Sachs, a leading multinational investment bank, says that the metaverse could potentially be 8 trillion industry in the future. See how they change their mind? They're going to spread the FUD. They're going to spread the FUD because they want to buy our crypto for cheap. So Binance will be expanding its ecosystem to cross-chain and multi-chain in 2022. That's what it's all about. Cross-chain and multi-chain. Not just single chain anymore. You know, not just one single blockchain, but cross-chain and multi-chains. So today, the Feds announced that they're leaving the interest rates alone, unchanged for now, maybe until March, who knows. Oh, and it's just another reminder that the U.S. stock market is crashing. The U.S. stock market is crashing. Nobody's going to tell you. They're going to tell you it's a correction, but I'm going to tell you that the U.S. stock market is crashing. I've never fucked around with the U.S. stock market. I'm 40 years old. I don't care about the stock market. All I care about is crypto and the futures crypto, and the young people, they're not going to care about the U.S. stock market. They're going to care about crypto. It's crashing. The U.S. stock market is crashing. Nobody's going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. This guy says it feels like we're in a simulation. And of course, you know, if the metaverse gets to a level, give the metaverse 20, 25 years like the internet right now, metaverse is going to get so real, we won't be able to distinguish what's real and what's not. Maybe we are in a simulation right now. Who knows? So Fed Chair Jerome Powell says he's predicting inflation to decrease throughout the rest of the year. Ha 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 ha. Inflation keeps going up. Okay, and I'm looking at a video right now of an attractive lady walking through the restaurant, and it's tagged El Salvador, and there's 2 people at the bottom. One is fiat countries and one is the IMF. And the fiat countries is looking at the El Salvador attractive young lady, and the IMF is slapping. So El Salvador is doing big things. What up to all my Salvadoreños, Salvadoreñas? What's up? What up? What up? No te metas con mi cuckoo. You know, they're doing big things, and they're setting the path. They're leaders. They're becoming leaders. The Fed wants to control inflation, yet the foundation is the US dollar. This is a tweet from Ross McDonald. That's like wanting to cook a better meal, but the ingredients you have are old, stale, and rotten. The USD was created in 1914, 108 years ago. The future's crypto and Bitcoin, everybody. Future's crypto. I feel all the U.S. stock market's manipulated. It's crooked. I don't mess around with the U.S. stock market. It's crashing. I don't even care about the news. All I care about is crypto. Bitcoin continues to produce block after block after block of transactions, completely oblivious to any Federal Reserve decision. Decentralized. I love it. I love it. Anybody see this guy, Neil Young? I don't even know Neil Young. I don't have anything of Neil Young on my Spotify. But I do know is that I've been listening to Joe Rogan since episode 1, back in the days when he was with Brian Redman. And he's on Spotify now. This guy, Neil Young, I mean, I don't even know this guy. I don't have any songs. And he basically gave Spotify an ultimatum, say it's either me, Neil Young, or Joe Rogan. And Spotify is in a process of removing all his songs because, Joe Rogan, number one, 11 million listens per day. And all the haters of Joe Rogan, they don't listen to the episodes. They just want to talk trash because they're on a team. They're on a team and their team has to win. I'm on no team. But that's all the haters. And, I really do like that Joe Rogan can have a conversation with people. A lot of people want to attack him, but they won't have conversations with him. He's down to have a conversation. So I don't see anything wrong with that. So Neil Young, be gone. Some more IMF stuff. So this guy says, now they're trying to cancel Joe Rogan for speaking his mind. This is the softest time in history is now. It's just people that, never listen to Joe Rogan. I'm going to say Joe Rogan, like they say in Brazil, Joe Rogan. And, yeah. Because, Joe will have anybody on a show. Anybody. He doesn't care if you're on that side or this side. He'll have anybody on the show. He'll have a conversation. And people don't like that. Because they have an agenda and they're on the team. And their team has to win. Scoop the show on Spotify like a left-handed layup from Fred VanVleet. Been hustling since baseball players used to wear high-top cleats. My Solana transaction only took 2.5 seconds to complete. Or maybe it was Avalanche. Got my cowboy hat like John Dutton sitting in my ranch. 503 El Salvador. Or maybe in the 818 chilling at the bookstore. Cause the crypto market nicknamed me El Conquistador. That's what the crypto market named me. And that was the rhyme of the day. That was the rhyme of the day. I still haven't watched Ozarks. I'm saving that for this weekend. But I try to watch like a documentary or a new show every day, every night, just try and chill. Yesterday, I watched Neymar, The Perfect Chaos. Just dropped on Netflix yesterday. It's about the Brazilian soccer player Neymar. If you guys don't know who he is, it's a Spring Hill Company production. That's LeBron James and Maverick Carter. And they've been doing a lot of great stuff. Just this past weekend, I watched the Sierra Canyon documentary for, part 2. This is second year. That was really cool because Sierra Canyon just right down the street, and actually, I'm familiar with them because they're in the league that I follow. I follow all the sports here in the San Fernando Valley. So it was pretty cool. I still got one more episode. I think it's 3 episodes. I watched 2 last night. That's called Neymar, The Perfect Chaos. Brazil. So again, that Spring Hill Company Productions, LeBron James and Maverick Carter. If I'm writing and I'm writing all day at the coffee shop, why would I try to sell my work to anybody else but LeBron James or Maverick Carter? Whenever I'm writing, if I'm writing a story, a script, whatever, I'm already thinking LeBron James and Maverick Carter in my mind. I might meet them at a high school basketball game and I can just boom, I drop the script. I'm just writing. LeBron James and Maverick Carter don't even know me, but all my work going forward is going to be for them because they are doing big things here. And LeBron's gonna have he's already had a hell of a career in the production world. So I'm writing for LeBron and Maverick Carter, but they don't know it yet. So today, after I watched that last episode, Neymar the Perfect Chaos, I was thinking about checking out these next 3 documentaries. And now my girl, she likes to watch the thrillers and, just the scary stuff, because she likes to be informed, like what to do in that situation. So I got to watch those with her. And I gotta admit, I like them too, but mostly I like the courtroom stuff. Kind of like, what was that one with the owl? I forgot what that documentary was, but with the owl, I like all these courtroom stuff. I like the evidence and stuff. But here are some 3 other documentaries on Netflix that maybe you can help me choose which one to watch if you've seen it. First one is Crime Scene, the Times Square Killer. Second one is House of Secrets, The Bride Deaths. And the third one is The Raincoat Killer, Chasing a Predator in Korea. Now, South Korea, they've been money with these movies and everything coming out of South Korea in the entertainment industry. They've been money. I've been watching a lot of South Korean stuff lately. Of course, subtitles, but it's fucking good. So one of these 3 I'll start tonight, probably finish tomorrow, but that's how my night's gonna go. Make sure I eat some lentils, some rice, stuff like that. I want to introduce a new section on this. It's called On This Day. So on this day back in 1999. So on this day, January 26, 1999. Again, I told you I do a lot of research. So I read the newspaper. I go back and read the newspaper. So I have the newspaper, the Los Angeles Times, from January 26, 1999. And one of the articles here, this is on page 28. You can see here, Tuesday, January 26, 1999. Even back then, they were talking about disabling tracking. So this title reads, Intel to let users permanently disable tracking. So even back then in 1999, there was, privacy issues and tracking issues. So that's an article from the Associated Press. Also, back in 1999, they were starting to promote the Hard Knock Life Tour, and DMX and Jay-Z. You can see here, it says that the Hard Knock Life Tour is going to be in February 26th, North Carolina. So that's pretty cool. R.I.P. DMX. Rough Riders. Stop. Drop. Okay, and also back in 1999, during this time, the weekend box office, we got number 1, Varsity Blues, the football movie. Number 2, Patch Adams. And I'm just going to read the rest of them off. A Civil Action, The Thin Red Line, Stepmom, At First Sight, You've Got Mail, Shakespeare in Love, The Prince of Egypt, and A Simple Plan. So those were the top movies at the box office this time back in 1999. So that's a new segment each day. I read the newspaper from 1999, whatever day it is. So tomorrow I'll read January 27, 1999. Again, I'm a researcher. So I write a lot of notes and I keep track of a lot of things. So that's a new section to this show. Just, a little bit of something from 1999. Let's take a look at Coin Particle. A lot of people like Coin Particle if you're watching on the YouTube. And Coin Particle just basically has bubbles of the cryptos, and the bigger the bubble, that means the bigger the drop or the bigger the rise. If it's green, that means it's rising. If it's red, that means it's dropping. Look here, like Cosmos is dropping. It's down 11%, down to $31. It looks here like Waves is pumping. I'm not too familiar with Waves, but it's up 25%. So make sure you take a look at coinparticle.com. So moving on to CoinMarketCap, we like to take a look at the top 100. Bitcoin's up 0.71% on the day. So that means that the global crypto market's up 0.52%. Usually they correlate the crypto market and Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's up to 36%. Most of the market the last 7 days is in the red, but we're starting to see some things change, some greens. Again, right now I'm in a holding pattern. I already got my bags, so I'm just gonna wait it out 2, 3, 4 months until May and see how my crypto wallet, if it goes up, if it goes down, if it stays the same. And then in 4 or 5 months, I'm just gonna reassess, okay, what I need to buy, what's hot, what should I buy for the next 5 months and stuff like that. But crypto market's a little bit mixed, red and green today. So make sure you take time to just scroll down and check the top 100. If you don't have time for that, just check out Bitcoin is doing, check out the whole global market, crypto market is doing. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever you can afford to put in. You got to put in the work. We got to put in the work. We got to educate ourselves. So earlier today, I asked for, and I've been doing this each day, I've asked for 3 random numbers from 0 to 100. And I got the numbers here. And whatever that number is, I got the coin already up on the tabs here. So the first number I was given was number 27. And the number 27 crypto is Tron. So I got Tron up here on CoinGecko. This is a smart contract platform. Right now it's at 55 cents. And the high the last 24 hours has been up to 59 cents. So it's dropped a little bit here. The all-time high for Tron was 4 years ago at 23 cents. Did I say 55 cents? No, it's at 5 cents. My bad. 0.05. Mathematical me cuckoo. So right now it's at 5 cents. 0.055. But the high the last 24 hours was 0.059. So it's dropped a little bit here in the last 24 hours. Again, the all-time high was 4 years ago, which is kind of strange. Most of the all-time highs were just a couple months ago. So this still hasn't reached the all-time high. This is Tron. And a little bit about Tron, let's see. Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized operating system, much like Ethereum, that aims to advance the decentralization of the internet and its infrastructure. What is the value of Tron? Using the blockchain and its decentralized smart contract capability. The idea of Tron is that users will experience a decentralized internet where middlemen such as Google and the Book of Face are not needed for users to access content. So yeah, you get these punks out, man. We don't need the middleman. That's why they want to ban crypto, because we don't need the middleman anymore. Okay, we don't need the banks. Fuck the banks. So that's Tron. And I got the Tron website up here. It talks about the ecosystem, a little bit about the token, has the white paper, and has some other resources there. And also got the Twitter up. They don't really say much on Twitter. I don't even think that's the right Twitter account. And I also got Tron up on Reddit. So let's see what their community is saying. I usually like to scroll down, see if the community is positive or negative. Just a couple videos on how to use Tron. For the most part, it looks pretty positive. So take a look at the coin Tron. It was number 27 earlier today, and I got a little bit of Tron, and I think I got it through the Binance Smart Chain, although it doesn't show it here. But I did get it on PancakeSwap, but it doesn't show it here. I'm not sure if it's still available there, but I know I got my Tron just a little bit from PancakeSwap. The second coin random number was number 57, and that token is called Flow, with the ticker number of Flow. Right now it's trading at $4.81. The high the last 24 hours has been $5.46. So today it's down 2.4%, and the all-time high was 10 months ago at 42 bucks. The all-time high ago was 42 bucks, and you can get it for 4 bucks right now. So, why are you gonna get Tron when it's at the all-time high? A lot of people FOMO in. You gotta be patient, and you gotta strike like a cobra at the right time. Right now it's at 4 bucks. This Tron is usually for NFTs and sports. I read down here that Flow, this is Flow, my bad. Flow, where was that? So I believe Flow works with the tops, NBA Top Shot. You can see here what apps are running on Flow. Well, the NBA Top Shot is already live and running. So that's the NFTs for the NBA where you can get videos and stuff. So, whoa, that's huge. I'm a big NBA fan. So I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna have to add this. It's already on my watch list. Flow, but at 4 bucks, all-time high was 42 10 months ago, and they're working with the NBA. So I'm a big fan of Flow. Their website here, they got documentation. They got all their connections. Mostly it's NFT stuff. So it looks really cool. Top projects, I'm telling you. NBA Top Shot. That's the top project. They have a Twitter. And I didn't see no Reddit. Okay, let's move on to the last coin of the day we're going to check out. And the lucky number was 66. And that happens to be Curb DAO token. Excuse me. Curb DAO token. CRV is the ticket number. So right now it's trading at $2.83. Just 24 hours ago, within the last 24 hours, this is at $3.28. So it's dropped around 40 cents. The all-time high was a year ago, and it was 54 bucks. A year ago, this token was 54 bucks. Now you can get it for 2 bucks. Let's do some calculation. If you bought it for 54, one Curb DAO token, now you can get, let's see here. Now you can get 19 of those for the same price you could have got a year ago. And the DAO token, it works with a lot of things. Yield farming, DeFi, has a lot of contracts. It has a Polygon contract, Phantom. So it's very popular. You can get this on Binance. So basically this token is mostly for kind of like DeFi and staking. So they got a couple things here. If you lock in one of these tokens, then you get, for 4 years, you get one back. If you lock so-and-so for so many years, you get so much back. again, DeFi, passive income, earning, this is all the future. We're all going to earn passive income by staking our coins. That's the future. Don't get it twisted. And they got a Twitter. So thank you so much for listening on this hump day, Wednesday, January 26th. I'm excited to be on Spotify. And this episode will be up shortly within the next 10-15 minutes. If you get a chance, check out the video because I have the screenshot of whatever I'm looking at. But I hope everyone has a great Wednesday, and I'll keep just chatting each day, each weekday. A little bit of crypto, a little bit of whatever I want. I can say whatever I want, talk about whatever I want. It's not going to be 100% crypto, but I promise I will throw in some crypto from here and there, you know? So have a great Wednesday. Be back tomorrow. Best place to find me, of course, is on Twitter. Gato, Roboto, 1999. Everybody, have a great night. Peace.